Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mom for Life. How are y'all today? Well, I know I haven't been on here for a few weeks. Um, I've just been tired and not feeling the best, and I haven't had much to show you. I've been working on a few things, but I just really just haven't felt that good. And August was not a great month, but I thought I'd get on here and today and show you what I have made. This little thing is the lighting. Anyway, I'm here, y'all. Um, what's been going on? Well, I'm still hurting. Um, foot and knee pain. Right foot, left knee. But what can you do? So I'm just trying to press on and rest it when I can and just put up with it until I can figure something out. Um, and we have acquired a new pet. My husband come across a little 6-month-old dog puppy, and it was rescued, and so they was going to didn't know what to do, so me and Dalton and the Boo, my other little dog, we went and met her, and didn't know for sure if she was going to like us because her hair stood up like a hyena. She's a part feist. But she took to us, and eventually we got her. We brought her home, and by that afternoon she done fell in love with us. So this has been be 2 weeks Thursday. This coming Thursday I've had her, and she is a ball of energy. But when she crashes, she's out. So so that's been fun. Fun having to change our life around this dog and it having to get used to us and us having to get used to it. But I have to say I'm starting to warm up to her. If I could just keep her from peeing on the floor. Yesterday she didn't have no accidents because I've been off the last 2 days. I'm off today, and so I take her out like all the time. But yeah, so I can't stand that, but that's part of it, ain't it? Boo Boo, she hardly ever has an accident. If she has an accident, she goes to the bathroom, far bathroom, linoleum tile, and that's where she does it at. Or if she's always been a great dog. I've had her for 12 years now, and she's getting older, and she can't hear and she can't see good, but she's part Shih Tzu and part Yorkie. But anyway, we thought, it might be a good companion, and she tolerates her. I think they like. I know the puppy likes her, but Boo Boo sometimes, when you get old, you get cranky. I get cranky, and I know she get cranky. So, but yeah, that's been an experience. So I've been fooling around trying to figure this situation out, and she got my yarn a couple of times, and that ticked me off. She got I've had to adjust how I lay my stuff around, basically. And she's just a puppy. Puppies do that. So yeah, that's my life right now, y'all. So, but I wanted to get on here today and just talk for a few minutes and say hi. And I appreciate all y'all sweet comments. I've had several that's want to know where I'm at, and hey y'all, I'm here. I didn't get blown away by the hurricane. Idalia, I reckon that's what it was called. I wanted to call it Vidalia because Vidalia's down the road here. So I don't know why they had that little strange name, but anyway, well, all we got was rain and wind, and our power flickered, but thank the Lord it never went out here. Other people's power went out, and they didn't get it till a couple of days, next day, a couple of days, so we was fortunate, and we was blessed, and I sure needed that blessing. But so we made it through that little hurricane, and I guess we got to get ready for the mothers, right? I hope we don't have no more, but so let me just get on with what I'm going to show you. Let me show you my my little works in progress, I guess you say. I told you I was making them little squares for Nina's Knots Crochet, and so I've been working on them, And Mad Mimi did this challenge where, you know, you make 17, quack, quack. She has to make 3 more. So I'm working my way to 17. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I got 3 more to make. And then I'm mailing these off this week. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. So, and Bella Coco had a video on this morning about how to hide your ends. So I'm going to watch that a little bit further. It looked like it's real simple, but I've tried to hide my ends pretty good. And I've tried to make them 5 by 5 like she wants. I use my little measuring tape. So they're all solid colors. This one's a little variegated because, you know, Peanut, that's the new dog's name, Peanut. She got in my yarn and tossed it around the living room a little bit. So anyway, I had to work on that ball a little bit. But yeah. So I'm enjoying those. Those are relaxing. And I'm glad she likes to put them together. One of these days I'm going to learn how to like it too, maybe. But yeah, I've got this, and I've been putting my little my little scrap balls, you know, in this little thing. And I like this. I got this from Temu, and I like that little joker. You put your yarn in there, and you can keep your little stuff in there, and I like that. So I've been using that, and that helps out for knucklehead not getting into my stuff while I'm doing it. And I've been using my dot hooks, and I like them hooks. I really do. So I got my basket here, and I have to hide my basket now. I can't leave it to where the dog can get to it. But it's full of little scraps. And anyway, that's what I'm doing with that, y'all. So that's my work in progress, and I should have that done tonight. Be ready to do. And my other work in progress, let's see. It's getting very hot out here, so I'm going to hurry up. This is a scrap blanket, and it's a Navajo. Ooh, I'm ripping it out. But Miss Linda commented on one of my videos about this type of blanket. So that's what I'm doing. And I downloaded me a pattern. Of course, you can find them for free, I think. But I haven't worked on this in a week or so because it's hard to adjust having 2 dogs in your lap. You know, Peanut's a little bit bigger than Boo Boo. Boo Boo's about 7 pounds. And Peanut's, she's probably pushing 15 pounds. She's a little bit bigger and wiry and feisty. And you never know when she's going to leap. But I'm keeping it in my bag I got. I got this bag from Miss Jane at Jane's Scraptastic Yarns recently. And a penguin bag, and Miss Jane does such a good job. But and I'm using a 5.5 hook. That's that dot hook, and I love these hooks. So if you can swing it, I think you might like them too. If you like clovers, you'll like these. And I like these really well. And I'm hiding them too, because I know if that dog could get a hold of it, he'd chew it. So I'm hiding them. And I'm hiding them in this bag right here. This is another bag I got from Miss Jane. She had them on sale. She was trying to thin out her shop a little bit. So I'm hiding them in my little case here, so the dog can't find them. But my other works in progress is I'm making where'd my book go? I wanted to make this it's in this book right here. I've already made the squirrel, y'all. Y'all remember my squirrel. And but I wanted to make the goat. So I'm making the goat, and I've got a little progress going on. I'm just not crocheting really fast right now, y'all. I don't know. I fall asleep. I'm so tired from working, And they're changing my hours again. I'm going from 5 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, which that might be all right. I'm up anyway. I might as well go on to work. But you know, I'm just slow and tired. But I'm still doing it. You know, I try not to get discouraged, but I do get discouraged a little bit. But here's the head of the goat. I got the head, and I'm working on, got the ears done, and I got the muzzle. But yeah, and I'm making it with the I can get this loose. It's hung up. I'm making it with a 4.5 dot. So by the next time you see me, I should have that done. So that's my other works in progress. What's in this bag? Oh, this is just yarn. That's in an Ella bag. I'm going to use some of that yarn. But yeah, that's my Ella bag. So that's my works in progress, y'all. And I want to do a couple of other things. I told you about my coworker, I think, wanted a ruffle hat. You know, with the big old ruffles you've been seeing. Well, I made one. It's not extremely ruffly, but I downloaded this pattern off Etsy, and this was called, I wrote me some notes down, a crochet super bucket hat, pattern by Rosonda Lee. I'll link it eventually. So I made this hat, and it was fun to make. It was just easy going, and I'm going to stick it on my head. Let's see what it looks like. And I can't tell where the back is now. So I guess that's pretty good, ain't it? I think that's the back. Okay. She's going on a cruise. And she wants some hats. She likes these hats. So I made her one. I think I look like an old woman that lived in a shoe. Yeah. But she wants them. She gonna get them. Y'all hear my hummingbirds? They're going to town right now. I'm trying to keep them fed. I gotta fill these feeders. I filled one in the back. But yeah, so I made her this hat. So I wanted to show y'all. This is made with Premier Basic Mosaic. And if I was a good podcaster, I could tell you the colorway. But I can't remember the colorway. But if you go on Premier's website, Premier Basic Mosaic, you'll find that color. It's got some yellow and some blue, and of course the pink. Got hints of purple in it. So yeah, so that's my other finished project that I did. So my other project, you know, I worked on, and I really liked working on these little jokers. You know, I bought me some, you know, I showed you my little yarn haul with the Premier Chanel. So I wanted to do, you know, I wanted to use my little stuff up. Let's see if I can find these. I know I put these in this bag here. Some of these things. Alright. This is one of them. Let's see what is this colorway. Anyway, I made it with like an L or an N hook. Bubble gum. Okay, this is my first one I made. Premier Basic Brights Chanel Super Bulky 6. It's got 112 yards in it. It's 100% polyester, and the colorway is bubble gum. So I made a chubby cat. I made a chubby cat. I did, y'all. I did. I downloaded this pattern. Miss Bonnie at Bonnie's Strawberry Bonnie Crochet, she showed them first, and Miss Cheryl showed a bunch of them at Cheryl's Creations, and I wanted to make some. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. I've had to hide all my little amigurumis that I'd sit around on my couch because, you know, somebody likes to chew on a lot of stuff now. And although she has all booze toys strode, I mean, it's like a puppy daycare in there. I know eventually she's going to find one of my little amigurumis that I worked so hard on, and she's going to go to town on it. In fact, I think she tried. So I had to put them all up. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I enjoyed making this. And this is, like I said, this is called bubble gum. And it was a real easy pattern. You know, I had to wrap my head around it a little bit, you know. Sometimes I'm a little behind on them patterns, but I got it figured out in my head. And anyway, I'll link it down below. I paid for it on Etsy. But this is the bubble gum, and this is the white in the same brand of yarn. And although in the pattern they got little stripes, you know, I didn't feel like getting that enthusiastic. I felt like, okay, Kelly, you're gonna make some cats, you just start slow. Because this is a new yarn. I've never worked with yarn like this before. And although it took some getting used to, I think I like it. I really do. And but yeah, I enjoyed. I made a little thing. This one I made all this on here, and then I stuffed it. My next one I didn't do it that way. But yeah. And there's her little tail. You don't stuff the tail, you know, it's so fluffy anyway. Little feetsies. But I enjoyed making them. I really did. And maybe the face, the eyebrows and everything, you know, I had to struggle with it a little bit. Ain't all that perfect, but I think she's cute. So, but yeah, that's my other little finished pretty. So I liked that one so much, I wanted to make another one. I thought she needed a companion. So this I made with the pom-pom, chunky pom-pom Premier Chanel yarn, I guess it was. This is the color Electric Blue. So the face is a little funky looking. I mean, I might have fudged on her mouth a little bit, but I still think I made it some eyebrows this time. So I think it turned out, and they're so squishy, you know. If Brinley puts in, she'll get them. She likes cats, but I don't know if she'll put in for it. But I think some of the stuff that I made she took home, they've got rid of it. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's her. I might have put the tail. I don't know if I put the tail on just right, but you know, it's all right. But yeah, I enjoyed making these, and that's what I've been working on the last few weeks. And you know, if you look, there's the thing. I thought, well, I should put some pink there, and I thought, no, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, that's where you close it up. So yeah, but I really enjoyed making these, and I enjoyed this yarn more than I thought I would. So that's good, because I got enough of it now. I can make some other stuff. Miss Terry at Terry's Yarn Joy, Miss Terry, hey Miss Terry, she's been showing these bears. And this morning I watched a video where she had some rabbits she's working on, and so bunnies, and so I may do that too. But yeah, that's my other little finished pretty. So I got 2 of them now. I might have a herd of cats before it's over with, reckon. But yeah, I enjoyed making them. See if I can put it up a little bit. Yeah, this one might be a little bit bigger, but yeah, I enjoyed making them. But see, this has got all those little specks in it, that pom-pom, little specks of color. So that, I thought that was cute. So yeah, that's what I've done since y'all seen me last, and that's what I've been up to. And so hopefully I can finish this goat and work on something else, you know. Try to get this life, you know, straighten out with my knee and my foot, and all my moaning and groaning I'm doing, and my job situation is a little bit not great right now. It's just a lot of work. Nobody wants to do it, and the ones that, like me, that does it all are tired of doing it all, and so we're just frustrated right now, very frustrated. So you know, I'm just trying to punch in and punch out right now, and do what I can and leave it. Especially when you don't feel good, you know, when you're having to work through that. It makes it even worse. If I could just feel better. So y'all say some prayers, and hubby's little procedure's coming up on the 18th, and I've got to get him into blood work and get that seen about. He don't seem to want to make his appointments and keep up with all that. I'm his secretary, so I'm having to do that and figure all that stuff out for him. But I guess we'll get it worked out, right? So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm taking Dalton here a little bit and going getting him some new shoes, and enjoy the rest of my day. I've done got all my little chores I planned on doing today done. I got some chicken in a crock pot, and I'm just gonna try to enjoy this last day off. So, but y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.